In today's episode, a number plate will be cool, a Honda will be a Nissan, and the demons in my head will build a camper van. With cars getting heavier and heavier, we'll probably never experience times where one buff Hungarian guy can lift a car on its side. Did you know that if you rev your car hard enough, it can spawn parts of baby cars? Here is the proof, caught on camera.
What the fuck is that?
People say that cars with air suspension are only good for showing off. This is obviously not true. They can do a lot more. I want you to listen to this and guess what sports car this is. Got your guess ready? Alright, here is the reveal. Yeah, I know. I was also shocked how a school bus can sound better than my Miata. This is one of the most confusing Honda Civic videos on the internet. Full body kit that kind of reminds me of a Nissan Skyline, a Nissan RB26 engine swap, and a rear-wheel drive conversion. God, I love the internet. I want you to look at this image. Who do you think is faster? Correct, it is the Chad on the left. Yes, Teslas and electric cars have better acceleration. Yes, they are better for our environment. And no, I don't give a shit. I still prefer the feeling of thousands of tiny explosions per second happening a few inches from my feet, even if my car is slower. Find yourself a friend that is stupid enough to remove his airbag and his wheel. Actually no, don't do that. It often happens that truck drivers have to brake to make place for slow cars that are trying to merge onto the highway. Truck drivers hate when this happens, but this guy takes this problem very seriously and promised himself to never block a truck while merging onto the highway. For normal people, a blazer is part of your clothing. For car guys, a blazer is a toy you can play around in the desert. Give a kid a Hot Wheels car and he will be happy for years. Give a man a big turbo BMW M4 and he will be happy until the rest of his life. You know what I will miss in the future when SUVs and electric cars take over the world? Tiny, lightweight hatchbacks. Thank you Toyota for the GR Yaris. This Miata owner did something that I also did a few times by now. His case is a bit worse because of the automatic roof though. Have you ever seen race car drivers wearing those contraptions? This is the H.A.N.S Device. While this device may sound like a German sex toy, it is actually a super important part of racing equipment. It prevents severe injuries on your neck and skull during high G-force crashes, aka you coming to a stop in a very short time, or someone crashing into you like this driver had to unfortunately experience. This is how you transform a boring delivery van into a camper van. And even though I am less skilled than an orangutan, let me know if you would watch me building a camper van sometime in the future. Obviously, it will not be a super fast track camper van with a bazillion horsepower like this thing, but it still could be an interesting project for you to watch. Being a car guy can be very hard sometimes. For example, this Miata driver had two bad things happen to him on one track day. First, he forgot to put in the pins of his hood. Then, a few hours later, he went wide, lost control and crashed. Luckily, the damage was not too bad. For your weekly dose of 1.9 TDI supremacy, here is one that sounds like it's about to suck all the air out of the atmosphere. What do you get when you combine German engineering and Czech ingenuity? Correct, you get a Jagdpanzer 38T, nicknamed Hetzer, built by Skoda, a Czech company, copied by the Germans and used against Russians. This is the definition of multiculturalism. Volvos and snow are basically made for each other, just like its 5-cylinder engine and your ears. With the 2JZ being famous among 12-year-old Supra owners, I think it's time to appreciate some other engines now, just like the 1JZ. Here's on shredding tires in a Mark II Toyota Velosa, a car that I personally never knew existed. Anything can be fun in snow, but whatever it is, it's much more fun if it has real-world drive, just like this gas truck. As a small thank you for watching my video until the end, here's an interesting fact. Did you know that bees can fly higher than the Mount Everest? Also, feel free to check out my horrible second channel.
Oh my god, grandpa, don't touch me.
Let's play car.
Fuck you.
Just click right here if you want to check it out. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.